I'm supposed to be a writing YouTuber. I usually don't cover social issues, but this right here, this gets on my nerves, and apparently a lot of people agree. It does loosely tie back to writing, because there are people that argue that fan service and sexualization negatively affect the story's quality. I obviously don't agree. Join me for part 2. The Shonen Female Defense Force is back in action for a limited time. Here are some terms. Pro-problem are the people who say that there's a problem in anime. Anti-problem are the people who say there isn't a problem. These are the terms I'll be using. Most anti-people I've seen just respond to the sexualization and fan service debate with, who cares, it's not harming anyone. You can see that in my comments. I actually tried to level with the pro-problem people and present arguments and evidence. It seems like there's still opposition though. Let me break it down. I will abbreviate secondary sexual characteristics to SSC. Biology created female SSCs to attract men and male SSCs to attract women. I boiled it down to curves and muscles because those were the most prominent. With this biological standard, both male and female bodies are equally sexual. But what I'm gathering from dissenting comments is that muscles don't appeal to women, they appeal to men. Male power fantasy. I already provided the biological proof. 2 downtown? I agree. Here's a 2007 study that says women rate muscular men as sexier but less faithful. Sexy is the important part because personality isn't part of this discussion. But I can tell this isn't disco enough for you, so I'll put it to the side. This 2019 study covers the muscle groups that are most attractive in a man. It goes in with the belief that muscles are attractive to women because it seems like this is a scientifically proven fact. You're tough. This is a 2024 survey that concluded women liked athletic builds, which are made of muscles. Okay, maybe you prefer anecdotes. I'm sure you can find many examples of women lusting over anime muscles on social media, especially characters like Goku, All Might, and Toji. I don't want to have to bleach my eyes, so I'm not looking that up. What I'm saying is that if you are a woman or know a woman who isn't attracted to muscles, that's your problem or their problem, not the rest of the world's. And I'll dive into that deeper, but first, I want to argue based on the premise that women don't like muscles. I won't be showing any comments because I'm not targeting specific people, but you can easily find them in the comment section of part 1. If the premise is true, that means that men are still happy with the SSCs they were given, while women threw theirs away. This is only in reference to the people saying women don't like muscles. I saw other women say that they do like them, so it's not all women. The problem with going down this road is that you are unintentionally arguing that female bodies are inherently more sexual than male bodies. I don't like that because it's unfair to women. I don't want my future daughter believing that her body is just naturally more sexual than a man's body. Give them a piece of your mind, future daughter. Oh wait, she doesn't exist yet. Curves and muscles bring balance, but if muscles are out of the equation, then in what way can a male body be sexualized that a female body can't? Females have busts, bottom, waist, hips, and thighs as the main options. None of these are niche. If men's muscles and shoulders don't count, then what do they have? And don't say genitals because both genders have that. Muscles are supposed to be the trait that sexualize men but not women, just like curves sexualize women and not men. Whose fault is it that some women aren't attracted to what was biologically designed to attract them? The natural conclusion from this line of thinking is that female bodies are naturally more sexual. But then this leads to another problem. If it's significantly easier to sexualize women, then it's irrational to complain about the imbalance in sexualization. You can't argue that female bodies are infinitely more sexual than male bodies, and then complain that females are sexualized more in anime. If you're still pro-problem, but you don't believe that female bodies are more sexual, then please give me a list of common ways the male body can be sexualized that don't apply to the female body. The reason I keep specifying that it has to only apply to men is because if it applies to both, then women will still be more sexual because they still have the SSCs that men don't have because women threw them away. I'm curious to see how pro people argue this. I'm getting the feeling that some people just enjoy complaining and being upset. I argued that SSCs are emphasized for both genders, yet I see people saying, well, women aren't attracted to that. Okay, so whose fault is that? How is it anime's problem that their male audience is attracted to female SSCs, but their female audience isn't attracted to male SSCs? You're blaming anime for your pickiness? Is the only solution to reduce sexualization and fan service in general? It feels like they're mad that they're not happy, but other people are. Crab mentality. Shirtless Goku's standing right there, but you won't even look his way.